MICAH Beats activated.
Welcome to Just Therapy, where we talk about life with a comedy twist. With your hosts, comedian Sean Boyd, Antonio Ferguson, and Miss KT. We talk about a whole bunch of shit from politics to people actually taking shits. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the therapy session. Man, this be dope. Make a motherfucker want to rap. I can't rap, man. Hold on, here we go. I can't rap. I really can't. But come sit down on the couch with us. Man, I can't rap. Come to the couch. Enjoy the show. Let's go. Just another day on the couch, talking about all the problems of today. Welcome back to another episode of Just Therapy. I am your host, comedian Sean Boyd, as always, and it's another beautiful Monday evening, y'all. It's a little rainy, but it's a beautiful Monday, y'all. Y'all get to end your worst day Monday with the couch. So let's go. I'm excited. I apologize for being a couple minutes late. It's just not enough time in a day, y'all. I was trying to stuff my face real quick, didn't even finish, but we are here. I am excited about tonight's guest. Y'all just don't know, man. I met this comic not too long ago, and people was like, man, you gotta hear him, man. You gotta hear them. They funny, and I'm like, because people say people funny, but I'm like, I need to see for myself, and I'm telling you this right now, this motherfucker is funny from Cleveland. Y'all make some Just Therapy noise, culture, for Key Silly.
Hey, what a hell of an introduction.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, talk that shit. Blessings. I'm happy to be here. Shit.
Hey, thanks for coming to the couch. I appreciate it. I know I booked you a while ago, but it's a line. I'm booked all the way until July and shit. I ain't want to put you out that far, so I'm like, let me get her in here,
I fuck with it.
That's what's up. What's going on with you? How was your Monday?
Oh man, it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just starting a new job, so things doing things a little different, getting some training going.
Yeah.
Still hungover from Saturday, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sunglasses and Advil. Last night was mad real.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
I'm pissed because like I said, it ain't enough time in the day. I had I let little mama stay an extra day, so I had to go pick her up. My appointment ran a little over, so I was running behind picking her up. Got back. I literally got in the house at 6:30, and I usually be wanting to be on the computer, fixing shit, about to send the email. I ain't get a chance to wash my dishes, so I ain't got my Just Therapy cup. So fuck y'all. This is my podcast. I'm drinking out the can, and I'm going to drink this way so you can't even see what I'm drinking. But
facts.
It is what it is.
Facts.
Oh shit! But let's get into it. Like we ain't go hold people up. We go get into it. But real quick, I see we got some couchers on the couch already. Ramsey Tack in the building. What's good, fam? Hope that second stage time went good. I know him. I met him tailgating at the Browns, right? And I think we made an impact on each other because we kept in contact ever since that time, and that was before COVID, well before COVID, and we still, we still keep in contact on the book. And he was like, man, I'm trying to get on stage, and I'm like, man, you just gotta get on stage. And I, so told him some spots to show, and he finally got on stage. I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago, and he was supposed to get on stage again last week. So I hope that went well, brother. And I hope
it went well for you.
I see some other couchers in the building, but Ain't nobody chime in yet. This is the best interactive podcast because whatever they say, we talk about as well, so they can chime in and we read it. So, and we always shouting people out. So, but let's get into you. Let's get into you. So, how long you been doing comedy? Talk to me.
I started comedy in 2020, like literally February of 2020, and then COVID hit, shut us down in March, shut everything down in March. So I've been doing it for, I always say since 2020, but I've been doing it for like a year and a half straight.
Okay.
I started in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Consistently.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So what made you actually get into comedy? Like what inspired you for you to actually get on that stage and do it?
You want to know something? I ain't gonna cap. It was in 2018. Nipsey Hussle had just passed away. And I kept telling myself I'm not gonna become a fan of him through his death. You know what I'm saying? I kept saying that. Okay. But something just drew me to want to know why did he mean so much to the people around him?
A lot of people. He met a lot.
You know what I mean?
My dude was crying.
No, for real.
Like, Nipsey Hussle died. I'm like, who is?
Yeah, and
like, I really wasn't hip.
He's just a West Coast rapper that was making his way over here.
Right.
So it wasn't like I didn't know of him. I've heard of him. I just never went to go listen to his music. And I finally put on his music and I was listening to Ocean Views. And I ain't gonna lie.
Good song, by the way.
It you know what I mean? And it gave me like a sense of, I just started thinking about stuff, and I was always a class clown. And I'm just like, I was looking on my social medias at the DC Young Flies and the Kerwin and Shuler King and all of them. I watched them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. And I was like, they're doing the same shit I'm doing.
Right.
I'm funny too. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn. And then when I actually started listening to his music and I actually started writing some stuff down, and I was just like, all right, let me see how far I can go with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was always drawn to make people laugh. Like that was really just like a gift that I found out that I had. I was just like, damn. Because like you were saying, find something that you're passionate about. So find something that you believe in. You get what I'm saying? And turn that to revenue. And I'm like, damn. And I got to thinking of all my talents. And I was like, but what do I love to do?
Right.
And that is to make people laugh.
Okay.
I get an enjoyment out of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was your motivation of actually doing it. So
motivation to actually start it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've always watched, you know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy. That's one of my favorite stand-ups. Delirious is one of my favorites. And I watched Jamie Foxx's The Foxhole and I Might Need Security. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Run Tell That. I've been watching comedy.
You better say it. Martin.
I've been watching comedy my entire life, and those are the people that I look up to. Okay. I've actually watched the Dave Chappelle's latest. You know what I'm saying? I watched all variety, but I don't watch anything new.
Okay.
I don't watch nothing new. Anything that I watch is old.
Okay.
I watch nothing new. I haven't seen Monique stand, nothing new. Anything that's come out in the last, I would say, 2 years, at least from 2022 to now, I don't watch anything new.
Okay.
I try to keep my stuff fresh. We all talking about the same things.
we are
living in the same times. I would rather, if a motherfucker be like, did you see? No, I did not. And I stay true to it.
Okay.
Because what I'm talking about is what I'm talking about. I don't even want to, that's why I just stick to the old stand-ups.
Uh-huh.
And I just go off of how they jokes flow.
Right.
Their demeanors and stuff like that. Like it was always in me. I just had to find it.
Mm-hmm. And study
it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now I'm here.
That's what's up.
And I ain't going nowhere.
And when you jumped on the scene, you made, like I said, you made big noise. Like I said in the intro, people kept telling me, you got to hear Keith Silly. You got to hear Keith Silly. I'm like, who the fuck is Keith Silly? It's like, I've been in it 14 years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be knowing like the new people that's coming on the scene because I don't hit the open mics anymore. And like we was talking before the show started, if I hit an open mic, it's to, work out a new joke or get some fresh ideas and stuff like that. But I go to a spot that's going to give me 15, 20 minutes at an open mic that's giving everybody else 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's like when like I'm not saying I'm a star or nothing, but
Right.
when you go to the Hollywood Improv or I'm saying Gotham up in New York City, the big wigs like Chris Rock will step up in there, what I'm saying, Kevin Hart to show up, what I'm saying, working on some material, but they not giving them the 2 to 5 minutes that they're giving everybody else. They giving them 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes on an open mic. So right. I like to utilize people I know that already booked me as a headliner. You done? So I can really, really work it out. You coming to say hi or you going back? Come on. This is my co-host. Y'all, everybody know.
All right. Hi, sweetie. Hi.
Hi.
She fro mama today. All right, get out.
I like it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, so I like to utilize that. So I didn't know who you was. Like, matter of fact, I think the first person that told me was Timbuktu. He like, you gotta, I'm telling you, you gotta put her on the show, SB. You gotta put her on the show. I'm like, well, I gotta see them first because if a lot of people know, anytime I do a show, motherfuckers is getting paid unless it's a fundraiser, but it's under my brand. So I gotta make sure I think they funny. You know what I'm saying? So I know the people that's coming to the show will reciprocate and think they funny as well. So you definitely made a big splash when you came on the scene, which is dope as fuck. So let me ask you this. You said you don't watch the new stand-ups, right? And then you gave a little bit on why, but can you elaborate more on why you don't want to, watch the new stand-ups that come out?
Because like I said, essentially we're living in the same time. So we're all talking about the same things. If I know that I didn't watch any of your stand-ups that came out in the times that we are currently living in, you can't say that I stole or said anything of yours because you know how this goes. Right. You get what I'm saying? We are living in the same times. You're going to make a joke about COVID, so the fuck am I, because we are both living in the same times.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? You're going to make a joke about monkeypox, so am I. You're going to make a joke about anything that we are living in currently. So am I. Yeah. I'm just going to make it about how I live. But I know if I'm not watching any of the new stuff, I can't even think of an idea or a way to how I can switch around that. No, I would rather just stay true to how I've been doing it. And that's why if I'm going to watch stand up, it's going to always be, I'll throw on Delirious real quick, run till that real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some favorite ones like that I could do. Now I am going to go back and start watching the more Richard Pryor ones because I've watched his movies and I've studied his funny in his movies.
Who you got?
You know what I'm saying? I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I only
know
a certain era of comedy.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I would rather go back and do my study on that. You know what I mean? Okay. And the Red Foxes and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. Oh no, I wasn't watching those at 3 years old. No, I wasn't.
I wasn't either. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and capture y'all. Like no. I want to go back and do my research though, and move accordingly. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know how it may sound. I don't know, but I don't really. I just subconsciously when you're watching things and you're a comedian. And you hear certain jokes subconsciously.
Yes. Yep. It is.
You're not even noticing that you're studying it.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? So I would rather just stay fresh-minded. I would rather just stay fresh-minded. It's no slight. It's no shade. Now, even when we are at shows, I don't tend to listen to comedians. I dab in every once in a while to hear a couple of jokes. I refuse to listen to anybody's whole set.
Okay.
I do not. That's why most of the times I have my headphones on.
Okay.
In my zone. I have my headphones on listening to my music. I barely hear you. I will sit there, you know what I'm saying? And I will, unless I'm actually coming to the comedy show to support, I'm not going to sit through your whole set if I'm performing. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing like that. Just because subconsciously, when you go on the stage, I'm not going to reference nothing that you said.
Right.
Because I wasn't listening.
Right. That's what's up. I'm a little different. When I go to a show and I know I'm performing, I do. I mean, but everybody's different, so it's not a knock on you or anything like that. Right. Me personally, the reason why I do, especially the people that go before me, I want to see, what the crowd is reacting to. I do want to see if they funny or not because
that's what I pay attention to.
Right. I always like to see who, who I can help or who is wanting it, not advice, but wanting information, because advice is the way I did it. I learned, I think that was from Kevin Hart and Will Smith, I think it was. But I give information, you know what I'm saying? Useful information that they can take or don't take, you know what I'm saying? So if they don't want to take it, I don't give my information. You know, I ain't go waste my breath. But I like to watch because, especially, you know, I get to bring my own feature on the road a lot. So, you know, I'm always looking for the next person I want to bring on the road with me to, you know, give them that road experience at a different city or a different state, you know what I'm saying, to actually get them in front of a different crowd that they're not used to, you know what I'm saying? But I look at, you know, shit where I'll be at to see how they rock that crowd and to see if I think they funny and to really see if they really got the time they say they got. Because people will be like, I got 15 solid, I got 20 solid. And I'm like, dude, you did 5 solid minutes and the rest was just, you know what I'm saying, talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about joke, you know what I'm saying? Joke, or if you're a storyteller, you know, you telling this story, but boom, it's a joke in there. It's a joke right there. It's a joke right there. Then it's a build up and it's pow, smacking you in the face. You know what I'm saying? So I do like to watch. Plus, like, especially when I get my own feature, you know what I'm saying? When I get to take my own feature, I try to watch all of their set because I want them to do the best they can. I want them to be funny as fuck because that makes me work. Right. I like to bring people that are actually funny. So when they funny and they on fire, I'm like, yes, let's go. Because I'm about to go up there and jump on that board where you got it and take it to another level. So the crowd actually has a good time. These would be people that would take features on the road with them just for, you know, gas and they don't have to drive and they wasn't funny just to make themselves even funnier. I want to be able to work, you know what I'm saying? Make me work, you know? So that's why I watch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm sure once you start, you know, featuring and headlining consistently, it'll change for you because you'll be able to bring your own feature or bring your opening act like an MC and stuff like that. So it's different ways, you know what I'm saying? So so when you got into it, what made you keep going and not just give up after like the 4th show or 5th show on stage?
In my COVID year, I performed. Well, first things first. Let me take a step back.
Go ahead, come on. Yeah, because that's a question you ain't heard before, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. My prayers are different. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. I pray and I pray and I manifest and I put the work in.
There you go.
You understand what I'm saying? And I prayed and I asked God. I said, "This is for me." Show me.
Right.
And I got a chance to perform and open up for Tony Roberts.
Nice.
The Improv. My first year doing it. And that was my sign. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
Right.
That's all I needed.
That's what's up.
Within the struggle year. That's all I needed. Because like I said, my prayers are different. I said, okay. I can't stop now. I owe that shit to myself. I owe it to myself. I wrote it down. And the goals that I already wrote down, okay, now it's time to get a new list. That's when I realized you can't stop because the goals that you have set, you already surpassed. So now it's time to keep going. Set some new ones, set some higher ones, and set those higher ones and work towards it. Just stop. What is? Because I honestly, I never got that question because I honestly don't. Stop it. What does that do?
Nothing.
You never know, would you?
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
And I just got that mindset. If I give up now and stop now, what was all that for?
Right. Absolutely.
What was all that for?
Absolutely. That's what's up. That's dope. That's good to hear. Yeah. Yeah. Like I tell people, my questions be different.
That's cool. Because you trying to get to understand if I'm really doing this because I want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if this is something that I'm passionate about, you know what I mean? Like I understand people because people are gonna be like, oh, I'm just doing it because of the money, or I'm just doing it because you know what I mean. A lot of people doing it for different reasons.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But the reason why I won't give up is because I owe it to myself, and I made a promise to myself and my family.
Mhm.
What's going on, big dog?
Church
Church
boy, what up?
boy.
Levi Davis, friend of the show. He was on last week. I think that was last week. Might have been the week before last. I can't. Should be running together. So I know he was just on though. It might have. I think it was last week. What up, Levi?
Yeah.
I told you it don't be enough time in the day for my brain to work all the time. So
Trust me, I'm already knowing.
Right. All right, real quick. Ramsey said, yes, I got on the speed round again. Thanks, both of you. Peace, Key Silly. All right, that's
appreciate you.
Sherry jumped on. What's going on? Welcome to the couch. She said, I think maybe if you're called, you're called. That way will always be there no matter what other choices you make. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Levi, church boy corrected me. And
yeah, church boy.
It was last week. Thank you, sir. Sometimes I be needing help, man, you know. All right, so let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
What's next for Key Silly? Like, as far as shows, what your next goals are, where do you see yourself? What's next for comedian Key Silly?
You know what? I have shows lined up, of course. But what I want to be next for Key Silly is to be consistently booked at comedy clubs.
There you go.
That's it. I want to be consistently booked at comedy shows, and them comedy shows turning into venues and arenas and so forth and so forth and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I want the stage to just continue to get bigger until it's the biggest. And then at that point, I'm gonna build another one. You know what I mean? Like that it's just more so being consistent. I want to grow as a comedian. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a comedian. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're a comedian, right? Yeah, right. I'm a comedian. However, I want to be polished. I want to be a comedian that I got a weekend here at this comedy club, and then I got a weekend here at this comedy club, and I don't care if it's me featuring, headlining. I just want to be consistently in the comedy club, and to the point where, yes, I will be headlining.
Right.
That is the goal, to headline. You understand what I'm saying? That is the goal, to headline your own show, your own tour, your own anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal. What else would you be doing it for? You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what I mean consistently. I want to where I'm not starting telling you like, hey, yeah, I just started another job. No, that's not what I'm into.
Right.
I'm into saying, oh my goodness, I'm so booked that the comedy is paying my bills now.
Right.
Endorsements, commercials, sitcoms, movies, you name it. The sky's the limit for me. It's not about what's next. It's about what I got to do to get to where I know where I want to go.
There you go.
Anything could be next. The improv could be next if I work towards it.
Right.
Hilarities, any of these comedy clubs, funny style, funny bone, any of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Any of them. We could, as long as you put your mind to it, you could do anything.
Absolutely. Keep working. The sky is the limit. I'm telling you now. Keep working, keep hitting them stages, keep polishing your shit.
Mm-hmm.
You on your way. I heard you. I listen. I be listening. I don't just put the headphone. I'm just playing with you. No, I listen. I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And I like what I hear. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. I listen.
Like I know. I'm fucking with you. I just threw that in.
Yeah,
that's all.
I listen. I do, because I gotta be like, okay, I gotta hear what y'all talk. Especially if anybody's going before me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to listen to at least a couple of y'all. You know what I'm saying? A couple of whoever's on the show, just to see how the crowd is receiving anything. That's that. I don't even listen so much for the job. I listen to be like, okay, they cussing, they receiving that. All right, cool.
Right.
I ain't gotta polish up too much with that. They talk about sex, they talk about this. Okay, so I'm cool. All right, boom. I'm about to go in my room, get myself ready.
Right.
At the same time, I'm not trying to be funnier than the next person. I'm not trying to be funnier than the person that went on
before
me,
be you,
or the person that's coming on after me. I'm just trying to be Key Silly.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
That's it.
Yep.
I'm trying to be my funny.
Yep. That's all you can do is just be you and be your funny. Yeah. Because like before, like the motherfucker before me, that for like that last 5 minutes that they said, I'm back meditating, getting ready. You know, what I'm saying? Let's go. You know, so
Yeah.
definitely. Miss KT in the building. What's going on, sis?
How you doing, KT? Hey.
Appreciate you checking in. Yeah. So that is Key Silly, ladies and gentlemen. Couches far and near. Yes. Again, thanks for coming on. You ain't going nowhere. I'm just
I appreciate you for having me.
Just definitely thanking you again for coming on and you know, shooting the shit and what Levi said. Levi say, talk yo shit. He put yeah. That's that country shit.
Talk your shit. He know.
You know, us Northerners say talk yo shit. You
talk
know,
yo shit. You know what it was. Yeah.
Right. I know what he was doing. I know
you know, church boy from Mississippi say talk your shit.
Hey, that's my guy right there. Church boy, that's my guy. Yep. Yeah, I met him at Crackpots. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that he was, you know, wanting to grow and looking for information. So yeah, I definitely. I like pouring into people, man, because people pour it into me. So I got to pass it on, man. I'm doing a disservice if I don't pass on the good shit that I know and I got. You know what I'm saying? If I don't pass it on, what I need to hold on to it for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Shit. It's enough. It's enough stages for all of us.
Facts.
Flat out. Shit.
Right.
Some people were like, "Oh, I ain't gonna mess with them." Blah blah. Nah, it's enough stages for all of us. Believe me.
Yeah, man. I want us all to eat.
Want to laugh.
Yeah, I want us all to eat. I ain't in competition with nobody. That's why I try not to. You know what I'm saying? Listening, because I'm not in competition. I want you to be your funny because I'm gonna be my funny.
Flat out.
You understand what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. It ain't no disrespect to nobody's craft. If anything, I'm respecting your craft by tapping in a little bit just to say I support it, and then tapping back out to get back in my shit. Unless I'm coming to the comedy show to actually, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to watch comedy. That's the only time I'm listening.
Yeah.
See, you know what I mean?
I can't support like I want to, or you know, like it ain't enough time in the day.
It ain't.
You know, I got full custody. I'm a full-time dad, so when I get adult, I'm adulting. That means I'm doing a show or I'm hanging out with some grown-ass people instead of hanging out with my 3-year-old that's about to be 33. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right? Exactly.
So if I come support, you know it's something special. So like my dude Ben Palmer, aka Palmer Trolls, is gonna be at the Funny Stop Thursday, and that's like little bruh. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker got like 6 million on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Followers, and you know what I'm saying, on the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of that motherfucker. I talked to him yesterday. We talked for about 2 hours. Like that's family. So you know, he in town. I'm like, I'm gonna come check you out. And if I don't, like, come early so we can at least do lunch or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, Big Chev is gonna be there, I think tomorrow. No, today, Monday. So Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay.
He'll be there, and then Ben will be there Thursday, and then I really don't know who will be there the rest of the time because you know I really don't know him. So But yeah, so yeah, I appreciate you. So yeah, don't go nowhere. We just sticking around. We go get into the nitty gritty of the show. We always like to start with a recap of basically what happened to us this weekend and today. So you know, you can go ahead and start us off. How was your weekend? What happened? What went on? What'd you do?
Whew. Man, I didn't do anything Friday. I can't remember. I really can't remember. What did I do Friday? I can't remember because I can't remember. I can't remember past Saturday. Saturday was like I ended up. My cousins had a birthday kick it. Well, first of all, it started off as a kick it. They said that we having a cousin kick it. My birthday was just this past Tuesday, April 25th.
Yeah, happy belated.
Thank you. And my cousins had said we was having a cousin kick it. I'm like, all right, cool. I pull up. It's like a surprise birthday kick it because, of course, one of my cousins' birthday just passed. 2 of my cousins' birthday coming up. Mine just passed. So it's like tourist game.
Nice.
It's our season. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I took 1 too many shots, maybe mixed a little, you know, light tequila, dark tequila, and yeah. That next day, thank you. But that next day, I threw up from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. That's what I'm saying. Drinking after fucking 25 is ghetto. It's ghetto and it's not for the weak. It takes me 3 days to recover from a fucking hangover. I'm done.
Oh shit.
Can't
Hey,
drink
that's
no
funny.
more. Can't drink no more. It takes me like 2-3 days to recover. I'm talking about throwing up.
The older you
I
get,
had to
you
put
gotta
the
pace-
bucket
you
on
gotta
the
pace
side of the
yourself.
bed.
Oh, you
The
was
bucket on the side of the bed because I couldn't keep getting up to go to the bathroom. I just laid there. My baby came in there and just had to leave, just lay there with me. She's like, "You okay, Mama?" I'm saying, "No."
Carol in the
No.
building. What's going on, Carol?
How you doing,
That's
Chuck?
hilarious.
Yeah, man. I can't drink like that no more, man. Yeah, I mean, I was calling him like back to back, like
Call Uncle Earl.
every time he ain't answered, I called him right back. Oh my gosh, head was hurting.
That's
It
funny.
was crazy. I was like, I literally had to get out the shower and go throw up. Like it was terrible.
Woo!
I was so messed up Sunday. It was
That's
terrible.
crazy.
But I had a great time Saturday, so I guess it was worth it. However you want to look at it. Fuck it. It's my birthday until May 25th, so
Hey, there you go.
I celebrate for a month.
Hey, most black people do. So I know a lot of white people that do that shit too. So
Hell yeah.
it ain't even a color thing. It's a how you represent your
How you
birthday.
represent.
Some people do
Exactly.
it the day or the weekend before and the weekend after. Some people do a whole week. Some people do a whole month. So
I'm celebrating a whole month of me.
like it's my birthday. When was it? 2 weeks ago. It's
2
still
weeks
my
ago.
birthday.
Look, 2.5 weeks ago. For real. I'm serious. I don't care. I'm still here.
Oh shit, that's funny.
For real.
That's funny. So my recap. So Friday we had the show at 612 Event Center. Beautiful venue. I said it before, but it's definitely a beautiful venue. I had Miss KT, Timbuktu, and Katrina Brown. And the last month was the first time we did it there. It's a guy I went to school with. We graduated together. It was funny because I actually seen a memory of me and him together, and it was like 10 years old memory,
wow.
Maybe even 12 years old memory. He had me come host this all white party he did, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, yeah, you do comedy, man, come host this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it, let's go. So it was funny. I was just looking at the picture, I think yesterday or Saturday it came up. I'm like, oh shit. So it's coming full circle. He opened up his own event center and hit me up, was like, hey, Sean, I want comedy at the thing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what you looking to do? He like, once a week. I'm like, nope.
Ah.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Can't do it.
He was like, why? I was like, look, we'll do one show. And if you like it and it's successful, because I want to make sure you don't lose money. That's my biggest thing on any venue.
Right.
I was like, and then if you like it and you do good, we'll do once a month. We don't want to saturate the people. They know they got somewhere to do once a month. You know what I'm saying? So we do once a month. This was the second month, and bigger turnout than the first month. So it's starting to catch. And like me, we was talking about time earlier. I'm a stickler for it. I am. Like doors opened at 7:30. The show was gonna start at 8:30. I literally want to go start no later than 8:35. Was ready to start at 8:35, and the band show up because they needed to set up. I'm like, all right, y'all. I apologize, but we gotta let them set up real quick, and then we go start as soon as they done setting up. It took about 7-8 minutes and shit, and I'm back there like, man, they need to hurry the fuck up. But I love the unit band, so it was a complete vibe. You know what I'm saying? I went up, did my thing, brung up KT, she did her thing. Timbuktu did her thing. Katrina Brown, she closed it out, headline. Like, that's my big sis in comedy. Hilarious. I know people who don't like female comedians because they got this stigma where they just male bash or talk about this, talk about that. And they seen Katrina and was like, I like her. I'm gonna start, listening to more female comedians just because of her. I'm like, yes, please, because I'm telling you, I know some funny sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but it was a good show, good turnout. We had a good time. It was a big vibe. My son came. He wanted to come and kick it with his pop, so I went and picked him up. Well, first I had to clean out my car, and I hate cleaning out my car because I don't like motherfuckers. I don't like when motherfuckers around. I don't want people riding with me.
I feel it.
Period. I need a ride. I can't help you, motherfucker. Shit. So I told him, I was like, hey, you really want to ride? Come to my house early and help me clean out my car. And then he was like, I couldn't get there. I just, we gotta kick it like we used to, when I was younger. And I'm like, fuck, now I gotta go clean out this damn car. And cleaned out the car because KT rode with me and then Angel rode with me. And I went and picked up my son because he ain't had no ride, but he wasn't far away. So just to kick it with him and, have a good time, have some laughs, because I always talk about him on my shows anyway. So anytime he hear, he'd be like, yep, that's true.
Right.
So that was Friday. Saturday, I went and worked out with my dude, Jay Luke. He personal coach or fitness coach, whatever you want to call it. He hate when I say personal trainer, so I'll be trying to remember what the fuck he want to be called. But he got his own, workout thing called Ignite Fitness, and we did that. And it was dope. It was like 30 people there for the class because it was like a special thing for Kelly's Run or something like that. Little girl that's been in remission since she was 4 years old. So we was like raising money. They do a 5K for her, but it was a workout session. And I tore my bicep. Yeah. Doing the RTX or TRX or whatever it is. It's like some military thing because they can do it anywhere. It's like these straps and you throw it up on something high and then you lean and use your body weight. And the lady that was running that particular station made sure our form was good. And I did it a couple times and I was like, ooh, that hurt. Uh-oh, let me stop. And I'm like, yep, I'm definitely gonna feel it tomorrow, which was Sunday, but it hurt the worst today. Like it was waking me up. Yeah, it was horrible. It'll be all right, it'll heal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then after that, had to work, then went to dinner with a lovely lady, had another date. Like I ain't been dating, so but went on a date and it was cool. We went to Longhorn and I know the general manager and shit. So of course he gave me the discount and shit. I was fucking with him and
I know that's
food
right.
was good. Came back to the house and just talked. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even turn the TV on, just talked for like 4 fucking hours. Like just cool vibe, man. Cool people. So it was a good time. And yesterday went to church. And then had to do some work, and then that shit kind of fell through and just was sitting there and didn't feel like driving. So I let Lil Mama stay an extra day. So I had to pick her up today, which was why I was running behind. So, but that was my weekend.
I see. Yeah, yours is pretty more eventful than mine.
And man, like when I get to adult, man. I'm trying to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a full-time dad. So when I get some peace and kick it, I'm trying to do something. Even if I ain't got no money, I'm trying to do something. I'm catching up on shows.
For real.
Right.
Anything.
Sleep, anything. I'm doing something. Yep.
Anything.
Hell yeah. So we always do childhood memories. We like to let the couchers get into my past and our guest past with childhood memories. It can be funny, it can be crazy, it can be, whatever. But give us one childhood memory, Keith Silly. Go ahead.
Just, man, me and my family going camping. It was like, man, I don't know how to explain it. We used to be like almost 40 something, 50 something of us deep.
Damn.
And we would go to like this campsite and we would have U-Hauls full of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like kickballs, hula hoops.
Yeah.
And we had pancakes out in the fucking woods for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like that was probably one of my favorite childhood memories is us going camping. It's nothing right. Like we used to like literally be around the fire and singing songs and kicking it with each other. Like
nice.
That was that's like a favorite childhood memory of mine. Me and my cousin been trying to do it again, but it ain't gonna be like it used to be.
Like it used to be. Yeah, because we ain't have a care in the world when we was kids. So it was really fun.
Yeah, man. I'm over here like shit. You talk about being outside. I don't know, dog.
Oh shit, right. Yeah, that's what's up.
I don't know, man. Can't do it now. You know what I'm saying? My kids, she too adventurous. Nah, man. No.
You gotta put her on the leash for some shit like that. Like, where you going? Where you going?
Yeah, nah. No.
Oh shit. Hey, that's funny. That's what's up. My childhood memory this week will be I give y'all an episode about when I messed up my parents' Cadillac. I did it a bunch of times, so I got a bunch of stories about that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used to.
Oh, you wanted to go like that way. Oh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I because I got so many, and but I do one of those. So I remember this was the second time I got the window busted out. Same exact window as the first time it got busted out.
Yikes.
Oh shit! So we used to be big rivals with Maple High School. I graduated from Bedford, so Maple was like our big rival. Even though on one street it was literally Maple on one side, Bedford Heights on the other side. So it was like, why are we rivals? We can team up against other schools, but whatever. Yeah. And we used to always fight with them all the time. And one day I had the car. We was deep. We was kicking it, and something jumped off where we like went through their neighborhood and found where they was at, and we all jumped out. We all started fighting them in front of their house too, like where they lived at. So we out, doing that shit, beating their ass, and then we hear sirens, so it's time to bounce. So I run and jump in the, in the driver's seat. Everybody hop in and shit, and I go to pull off, and one of the Maple dudes ran up on the car and boom to the back window, bust that shit, shattered the glass all on dude and shit. And I hear the police getting closer, so we can't stop to fuck them up even more. And it was, I was so sick. Like, oh, man. And my dude stayed in Maple at that time. He was originally from Bedford Heights, but we went to his apartment and parked in like the little underground garage they had because it was raining, and I had to figure out what I was gonna tell my parents this time. And I was supposed to have a car. I was supposed to be at the movie theater with a date, and so I was like, So I was at the movie theater in Solon, and I seen one of the Maple people, and he gave me that look, and like, they broke it up or whatever inside, but they know what car I drove because they always seen me in it, and they went in the parking lot and bust the window, So
yes, anything to get the heat off your ass. You feel me?
Listen, I used to lie so much to my parents, man. They were so good to me. I don't know why I lied so much, but I couldn't tell them we was beating some Maple niggas' ass and we had to run because the police was coming and they bust the window. Like, I couldn't say that,
Right.
I would never get the car again.
Never get the car again.
So, I mean, I was on punishment from the car for about a week, but that was it. If I'd have told them the truth, I'd have never had the car again.
Never had the car again. I feel it. I feel it. Well, I mean, since you shared a memory like that, I do remember, like, I had took my dad's car to the store and literally came back from the store, pulled in our parking lot, and crashed it.
Oh.
I was about to say, yeah, that had to have been like the dumbest thing ever. Because I don't even think I would even crash the car if I would have not made that extra little lap around the park. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is.
I know how it is.
I just thought about that. It was a green Cutlass too. It was crazy, but the dude hit me. So it really wasn't even. It was crazy though. It was crazy because he started yelling and shit. My dad come out like, hold on. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it ain't even got to be this deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. It was crazy. It was a crazy situation. But it'd be like that. Your kids, man. That's why my daughter don't respect my shit. Karma.
You said don't?
Nope. That's karma. I'm cool.
Oh shit. That's hilarious.
I'm cool with it.
That's funny. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Next one is flowers while they're still here. We did this subject when we first started the podcast, and we kept it going because we are so conditioned to give people flowers while they're dead and gone. We like to give people flowers while they're still here so they can actually smell those roses. So my flowers this week is gonna go to my guest, Key Silly.
Talk your shit.
So I'm gonna give you your flowers, and I know I ain't known you long, but I known you long enough to know your character, that you really about this shit, and you like to talk shit because I love to talk shit. You like to talk shit. I love to talk shit. That's just but no, And the simple fact of how you conduct yourself at shows when I seen you, you know what I'm saying? And when we got introduced, Tim was like, hey, this is SB. You got to meet SB, and he was like, hey, this is Keith Silly. This is what I was talking to you about, blah blah blah. And you was like, and it was like a lot of people talking, and it was somebody that seen you and was like, hey, Keith Silly, but you had just got introduced, so you blocked that out and was like, what's up, man? What's going on, man? So I respected that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, oh, what's going on, man? And then just going away, you know what I'm saying? You took the time to say what's up and be like, hey, we got to work together. I can't wait to, work with you and see you and hear you and shit. So like, to me, that's genuine shit. That just tell you the character about somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Because some people will be like, oh yeah, oh, what's going on? Yeah, okay. And then, going back to whoever they already knew, you know what I'm saying? You took the time to really talk, chop it up. And I really appreciated that. I love your grind. I love your work ethic. Keep grinding, keep doing your damn thing. So today I'm giving you your flowers.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
But there we go.
Ding. I appreciate that. I love hearing stuff like that, man. I try to be one way with people.
There you go. That's it. Who you want to give your flowers to today? While I open this Play-Doh for this little girl getting on my nerves.
You know what? I mean, why not give them right back to you? You understand me?
Oh, I appreciate it.
Because I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? You reached out and asked me to be on the show. You said that you was going to reach out. I'm going to put it like this. I'm a woman of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Unless something comes in the way of it.
Right.
But I'm always a person, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm one way with everybody. And I want the same respect. And that's all you have given me back too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You said you was going to bring me on the show. And damn, you reached out to me like, boom, what's up? And I missed the message to the point where I had to be booked on a later time. But it didn't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? It was still like, no, you're still going to be on the show. It is what it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I was like, I'd rather give you my number. I cannot stand Facebook Messenger. That is the creepiest fucking app in the world. They always add me to these fucking sex groups. Like, dude, I be having to uninstall and reinstall that app. That's why I would rather give people my number.
Right.
I can't stand Facebook Messenger. You want to see my hot? No, I am married. You gonna get me in trouble. Stop adding me to these groups. User 970357662. Stop adding me to these groups, man. For real.
Oh shit, that's funny.
So that's why, so I won't know that I have a Facebook message or anything like that until I'm on Facebook, and sometimes it'll pop up on my Facebook.
Yeah.
I have to reinstall the app again and figure out what it was. Filter, you know what I'm saying? Only because I cannot stand it. I'm gonna screenshot it. The next time I get one, I'm gonna screenshot it and I'm gonna just send it to you. I ain't gonna say nothing. Nope, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just screenshot it and I'm gonna send it straight to you so you can see that I'm not making this shit up. I hate that app.
I believe you. So I'm gonna make sure, just throw me your number in Messenger and then you can delete it. So I have your number.
Dude. Yeah, just text me or call me, man. I can't do Facebook Messenger.
Right. Well, a lot of the guests I get, you know what I'm saying, they Facebook, Instagram. So I use the Messenger and shit because some people,
and that's understood. That's understood. But at this point, man, if we got business numbers, we got, you know what I'm saying? And my number, if all my numbers is my business number, I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Because if I don't want to talk, I don't want to talk.
Right.
We all have moments, and being that we are having to be creative. Sometimes a shut off from the world be cool for a couple of days. People don't understand that. A reset is always cool.
Right.
A reset is always cool. It's gonna always be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you have a 3-year-old going on 4. You know what I'm saying? Her time with you is important. Oh yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yep. Those are things that we have to take account for, our families and stuff like that. You got to know how to maneuver through it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you making your time for everything, even in some of the things that you like to do. Like I said, I'm a gamer. You know what I mean? So that's my release from the world. When I come in the house, I like to play the game. Right. Yeah. That's my release. My release is getting on that damn stage. Like
I used to play the game. I used to be a gamer. I had like my friend on here not too long ago. She's a gamer, and that's how I met her. Through gaming. Like we've never met face to face. You know what I'm saying? And I met her through gaming, and I used to be on it faithfully. But the last time I was gaming was when I had my knee surgery and I had nothing to do, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw on the game. Yeah, when you was little. And so yeah, but
the stage for me, it's not my release. It's not my therapy. It's just something that I can't explain it. I don't know. I haven't found the word for it yet, because don't get me wrong. When I get up there, I'm a whole different person. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a switch. When I walk in that door, from that car to the door, the switch is on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just more so like, I don't release up there. I entertain. You understand what I'm saying? That's the word I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not just going to do a little joke. I might, you know what I'm saying, just talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I throw jokes in there, then I talk a little shit. But that's my thing.
Right.
Keep you silly, talk your shit. That's my thing. You get what I'm saying? So it's just my comedy concept.
Right.
My jokes with my talking shit, my jokes and my talking shit. It's just coincide with one another.
There you go.
And I just was like, it's my passion. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like a superhero when I'm up there.
That's what's up.
I really do. Because at that point, I got your undivided attention while I'm up there. That's my job, to keep you quiet.
Yeah.
While I'm up there.
That is
true.
true.
The only time you're supposed to be making noises when you're laughing at my jokes. That's up to me. You know what I'm saying? If you're too quiet and you don't make no noise, oh shit, I need to work on my shit. But you're supposed to always be able to make the crowd laugh. You know what I'm saying? And that's
right.
I don't know. It's just like, once I get that first laugh out of my set, I gotta keep rolling. I just gotta keep rolling. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I can't put it into words. I really can't.
That's what's up.
I really can't. There's so many different things that I just can't put it in one word.
Right. That's what's up. All right, we're going to take advantage and take our one and only sponsor break, and we'll be back to you. We ain't going to take all day. It's a quick pay the bills. Y'all know how I go. Y'all couchers, y'all been here before. So we're going to take this quick sponsor break. We'll be right back to you. We got a lot to discuss. I'm telling you right now, so don't go nowhere. More Just Therapy, more Key Silly. Yeah. I'm your boy SB, and I'm taking us to break, baby.
Primal Screen in Kent, Ohio. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Quality work, on time, fair prices. For more information, call 330-677-1766. Again, 330-677-1766. Or check us out online, primalscreenprinting.com. If you mention a podcast, you get 5% off. Peace.
Custom Design Aquariums, where we bring your aquatic dreams to life. With your help, using your imagination, together, we will turn your home or office into a peaceful getaway. For a free consultation, call 330-475-5181 or contact us by email at customdesignaqua@gmail.com. Once again, that is customdesignaaqua@gmail.com. Mention this podcast and get 5% off. Man, I love me some pizza. And I talk about this every week, but y'all know how much I love it because our sponsor, Twisted Tomato Pizzeria, they got the best pizza ever. Y'all think I'm playing with y'all. They got 2 locations and 2 more locations on the way. First location is 1909 Bailey Road, Cuyahoga Falls. Their phone number is 330-928-2222. They also got another location in downtown Akron, across the street from Rubber Duck Stadium. Their address is 325 South Main Street, Akron, Ohio. Their phone number is 330-849-5707. Best part about the one in downtown Akron is the beer wall. I like to call it the Dave & Buster's of beer because it's 36 glorious taps. They got wine, IPAs, ales, whatever, lagers, all that on there. And why I call it the Dave & Buster's is you go in there, you put money on the card, you take the card, you walk up to the tap, and you pour as much beer as your heart desires. I mean, it is so good. When it hits your lips, it's just so good. And they cater to your damn taste buds. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't just understand what I'm saying. I said they cater to your taste buds, meaning I'm a cheeseless type of person. So anytime I order something, I say no cheese, extra sauce. And what it come with, no cheese, extra sauce. The first bite I take, it be bitch. Like it's that damn delicious, y'all. I'm talking about, oh my gosh, they got chili pizzas, spaghetti pizzas. Like, it don't make no sense how good this damn pizza is. One time I had one of the couchers say they used the discount and they took a bite and they was like, damn, SB, you wasn't lying. It's bitch. Like, it was that good. And I wasn't mad because they called me a bitch because they said the pizza was just that damn good. So make sure you check them out if you're ever in the Cuyahoga Falls or Akron area. They got 2 more locations coming to Stowe. Check them out. When you order your pizza, tell them you're a coucher. Tell them you listen to Just Therapy, the podcast, and you get a 10% discount. Yes, I said it. 10, not 5, not 2, not 8, 10. 10% discount. Ask for the owner, Brad Culver. Really good dude. And they got a slogan. They ain't changed. He keeps saying he gonna change it to bitch, but he ain't changed it yet. But it is, if it's pizza, it's possible. Make sure you check them out. Yes. Real quick, shameless plugs. If you need an event center, make sure you look up 612 Event Center. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful venue. The books are open. It's a lovely staff. Make sure you check them out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. I got a show coming up May 13th in Youngstown. Youngstown, I'm back. I ain't been to see y'all in a couple years. It's definitely been way before COVID, and I'm coming back, motherfuckers, at the Eastside Civic Centers, featuring myself and a whole bunch of slew of other funny-ass comedians.
Hell yeah, that's a nice little lineup.
And then in May 19th and 20th, 1 show Friday, 2 shows Saturday. You already know what it is. I'm back, Maslin. Let's kick it. Let's have a good time because you already know I bring the funny. I'm bringing 2 different features each night. I'm bringing a feature Friday and I'm bringing a different feature on Saturday. So come fuck with us. It's going to be a great time. First Friday, I'm having Ebony Ahala Gordon feature. And then Saturday, I got my guy Teddy Bruno featuring for me. So, hey, come check us out, y'all. Y'all know
your shit.
Oh, yeah, always. You already know. Hey, welcome back to the Couch Couchers. Thanks for sticking with us. I appreciate y'all not going nowhere and rolling along with us. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, the topics. All right, I think our first topic was an update. If I'm not mistaken, it was an update. Yep, update on the teacher versus the student. Listen, if you don't remember what happened, I will remind you.
Chelsea Donovan reporting live. Thanks, Chelsea. Rocky Mount police say they're investigating now a fight involving a student and a substitute teacher at Rocky Mount High School. A profanity-laced video has surfaced and shared online multiple times. It shows the pair arguing over a cell phone and then everything turning physical. Take a look.
Why does the rules not apply to everybody else? That's my phone. No, you did not keep nobody else's phone. And you finna give me my don't touch me. That's on my phone.
Situation continues to escalate, obviously, to this moment. Both the student and the substitute teacher swinging at each other. Within seconds, the student is on the ground, restrained by the sub, disturbing all the way around. It is important to point out we do not know what happened before the recording started or how that incident ultimately ended.
Yikes.
Yeah, we did that on Crazy Funny Fucked Up News, but I gotta bring y'all the update in the topic section. So y'all seen that? I know we was clowning her because I was like, oh shit, was she struggling? Because she was for a second, then she started beating that chick ass, but it was like nothing but ass in the screen, like ass.
That's
ass,
it.
ass,
Like, what
ass,
the hell?
ass.
Girl, how was you in there with no panties on?
She must have had a thong with a short skirt because she's subbing and
What?
shit. You know? I'm like, no, come on, you gotta wear the granny panties. You know what I'm saying? We
Nothing.
But listen, there's an update. The 15-year-old girl who went viral for assaulting her teacher after the teacher tried to confiscate her phone has been sentenced to 1 year behind bars, and upon release will serve 5 years of supervised probation. Rockdale County Assistant District Attorney said the child pleaded guilty to one charge of aggravated battery against a teacher, which is a felony. Y'all know the incident was caught on camera. That was that was from January 26th. I thought it was even more recent than that, but had to give y'all an update. What you think about that? Is this your first time hearing about that, Key?
Yeah, I do not be in the media, man. I am such a under the rock comedian. Like, dog, when I tell you I play my game, okay, I post my shows. As a matter of fact, I done got so fancy with the shit that I don't even be on social media no more. I schedule my shit to post. I don't even be on social media no more. I can't stand it.
Wait, you schedule the post?
I schedule my shit. I don't even be on social media. No,
I ain't never heard nobody schedule their damn post.
And do?
That's hilarious.
I'm talking about every 2 hours. All right, good. Bop, 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 bop. I ain't got to do nothing. I don't even be on social media half the time.
That's what's up. I got to go in there to give people their birthday shout outs.
And that's what I got to do. I got to remember when I do post to go back on there, check for comments, comment back. You know what I'm saying? And like do birthday, because that's not how I remember everybody's birthday.
That's how I remember everybody's birthday either. Don't feel bad. Shit. Angel Jackson in the building. She laughing. What's going on?
Hey,
KT.
Angel, how you doing?
KT, she gonna say she a sub, can't afford panties.
Damn, that's messed up. That's
shit. She said they charged the child. That's big. Yes, because there was no update on the teacher's charges, so they charged.
I ain't mad at that. You know why? Because the teacher defended herself.
Yep.
Now, do I believe she used excessive force? Yes. Yes, because the whole beat bop 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 on her. Come on, she's already defenseless at that point. You, as an adult in the situation, as an adult,
okay, all right,
you already had her down. You get what I'm saying?
She was struggling at the beginning, if you know it.
And that's when it changed over. Like, oh, you ain't about to whoop my ass, little girl. That's when it changed from I'm not an adult no more, bitch. You a bitch in the street. And I get that. But see, you know what I'm saying? She defended herself, and when it's all said and done,
yeah,
she defended herself. It shows the girl trying to hit her first. Y'all know the rules. Y'all not supposed to have y'all phones in school, so why do y'all act so surprised when the teacher say, "Put your phone up or give it here"? Nope. You get what I'm saying? Right. These kids they're getting to the point.
Oh, KT said nope. She was trying to keep her hand down and off of her. Yep. Then she said, "I heard the girl pulled out her hair." Oh shit.
Well, yeah. She got what she was, and if that's the case, she got what she deserved, and that's my point. Daddy. But me personally, I don't think it really would have. I don't know. I can't say how far it would have got, because I'd have probably did the same thing. I probably just took her up top twice. Boom. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would have probably, because we know we would. I don't know, man. These kids is different. I don't know. That lady was fighting for her life for all I know. I don't know. Different. These kids is different. These kids are different. They have no respect. None.
None at all.
None. They don't even have respect for their own parents. So what, you know what I'm saying? What makes you
think what makes you think they go respect the teacher? Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yep. But yeah, I had to give an update. But yeah, I gotta stay connected because of the podcast.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm like.
But I don't talk about none of that shit on stage though. Like, so you know, some people do hot topics on stage. I remember when I first started, maybe 2 years in, I would do a couple of those and make them funny, but They literally topical. So when that topic go away, don't nobody know what the fuck you talking about. So
or it'll be me in the crowd that didn't know nothing about it. You know
right.
Under the rock comic. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate the media, man. Everything in it. It's always drama. It's always drama. I don't care what. Anytime you turn around, it's drama.
It is.
That shit is stressful sometimes. Like, oh my God, y'all in it too. Like even the sports is drama filled now. I'd be like, damn.
Yep. Yeah.
But hey,
yeah, that's crazy that she actually got charged, because usually the teacher get charged and fired and all this shit. And the lady was a sub, but the lady was a sub. But for the teacher, I mean, for the student to actually get charged, it's almost like they're trying to make strides. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because they're trying to show you have to be responsible for your actions. That fight wouldn't have happened had you let your phone been confiscated and you went to go sit your ass down.
Yep.
Like the child that you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely right.
The adult took your phone, and like the child you are, you were supposed to go sit your ass down in your seat until the class was over with.
Right.
No, you thought that you was gonna make a scene and go viral, which you did, so they making an example out of your asses.
KT, what y'all do at y'all school? Y'all put the phones in the bags now, right?
See?
Yeah. I know you're still there. Chime in on that. But yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to have your phone out. You're not supposed to be on it. You know what I'm saying? And if you got your phone, put it in your back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your purse. Put it in your pocket. Keep it out of sight. When class is over in the hallway, you go in the next class. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't texting nobody because they should be in school with you, motherfucker. Like, what
exactly.
do you mean?
Who you texting?
Like, who you texting? Like, shit. Oh, she said, yeah, but they getting slack on it. Oh, because y'all was on that shit that first week. You was documenting that shit. Now they getting slack on it. They giving them phones and shit now. Yes, ma'am.
What's she doing?
She just asked me what I'm doing, and she know I'm doing the podcast. Like, she crazy.
Yep.
KT go say people don't hold gets accountable, and they are addicted to these phones and not learning. That's true.
Exactly, because everything is a TikTok. Everybody want to go viral. Everybody want to beat their chest. And, I don't got time for all of that.
Right. It's sad, but it happens.
It is. We're living in a different time for real.
Different time, because when I went to school, we didn't have cell phones.
We didn't have cell phones.
Like,
and we had cell phones, but we was slick about our shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, we had more respect for adults then.
Oh, a lot more. Yeah, because we had pagers. Pagers was just coming out. Cell phones was way too expensive. My parents had a car phone. It was a cell phone. It was like the bag phone. You know what I'm saying? It was about this big. You know what I'm saying? Like this. And anytime I was in that Cadillac down the way, especially riding through EC or St. Clair and shit, I used to be everywhere. My parents' Cadillac. I used to act like it was mine. Seat all the way back like this. I see some chick.
I said, you hear me?
Right.
Yeah.
I used to when the chick would walk by, like you be seeing some chicks across the street walking across the street. I'd be like this, pull the phone like this, like I'm act like I'm talking, knowing damn well I ain't on that bitch because that bitch was like $5 a call.
Okay,
but I'm floating like I am, and I'll be like, "Oh, what's up, Breezy? What's up?" Like they be like, "Hey, what y'all doing in that Cadillac?" Oh yeah, that's mine. You trying to ride?
Yeah, capping
like a motherfucker. That was my parents' caddy.
You feel me?
Right.
No matter not.
Not at all. That Cadillac got me. Yeah, it definitely got me some ass back there. So Sherry gonna say kids are brazen now. They bold as fuck.
For sure.
Telling teachers to shut the fuck up, smacking teachers, beating teachers up. Like they literally like molly-whopping the teachers, man. That's crazy. Like,
or trying to.
Right, or trying to. And it's funny because they need a teacher like KT because it ain't gonna happen in her class.
Period. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't fucking with nobody's kids.
Right, I fuck a kid up. I don't like kids. I like my own kid.
You better get your kid. You want to see you want your kid to make it home? Teach your kid some respect.
Right. Talking about, hey, bring your mom up here. I'll beat her ass. Bring your daddy up here. I'll fuck him up.
It is what it is.
She say, look, she say, I promise it's not. Exactly.
Seriously.
Right.
Ain't nobody
right.
worried, man. I'm not fucking with these kids, man.
And she was
I'm
so
not.
ready. Right. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit. That shit hilarious. All right. She say, wait. She say, hey, Key, that part.
I ain't fucking with nobody kids. The fuck? Please make it home safe, you little bastards. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, because
I don't got time to play with nobody kids. You either gonna go to jail or hell.
Come up stinking around me. I ain't
You
playing
gonna
that
go
shit
to jail or
either.
hell. You better ask somebody.
Real quick.
For real.
Real
We're gonna fuck
quick.
you up till the police get there, or we're gonna be identifying the body.
She say not mine and damn sure nobody else's.
The
Right.
fuck? Okay. I ain't come to play with nobody kids. My daughter know. I ain't even gotta say shit to my baby. She know. The eyebrow raise, I ain't gotta say shit.
you hit her with
Other
the rock,
kids know.
the
I
rock
done been in
brow,
the
like,
mall. I done been in the mall. Been in the mall. I'm talking about anywhere. And I see a kid act up, I give them a look, and they look back at me like, yeah, some of that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't know why I do that. I gotta stop doing that to people, kids. Somebody really gonna get mad at me one day. And I'm gonna be like, well, shit, you can learn something.
you better snatch that knot in that kid's ass before I do it for you.
Fuck,
I'll
you
show
hear
you how
me?
it works. Let me
What
show you
your
how it
mama
works.
say?
Let me show you how it works.
Damn it, I don't care about none of that.
Right. Right.
Acting a goddamn fool in this Walmart. That's why they act. That's why they think we ain't got no sense now. Sit your ass down.
Me and my son will be going somewhere and we'll be out in public and the kid will act up and I'll just look at him. He'd be like, I know, Dad. You know, I'd have never got away with that shit. You
Never.
damn right.
Damn right. Look, as right now, at 25, nigga, I wish you would even look like you. You feel me?
He already know. He already know.
My mama be on that. My mama be on that. She don't be on that.
He got that healthy fear of his dad. Like I had that healthy fear of my parents. I wasn't fucking around. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. KT say moms get mad at me and I get him a try me and see. Look through.
Like you could get pop with your baby. Bruh. I'ma whoop. First of all, I'ma whoop your ass first.
That's how KT is. I'm gonna whoop her ass first.
I'ma whoop your ass first. So your baby know, look at your help.
Wait, I remember KT was telling me the story. KT, you gotta put it in the chat so I can tell the story. On the one girl talking about I get my mama, and you had her call her on speakerphone. Had her call her on speakerphone. Oh shit.
Real right.
Level of respect and reverence. Yes, please, Timo. I don't want to tell your story. That shit was fucking hilarious. I was like in tears. She was telling me this damn story.
No, for real.
Oh gosh. And she over there laughing because she know what I'm talking about. Hilarious. Type faster and tell the story so I can say it before we go to the next topic.
No, seriously. I don't care about. And I want to meet. She's a comedian too, KT.
Yeah, yep.
Definitely want to meet you.
Yeah. You met KT before?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen. I know faces. I know faces.
Yeah.
I forget a name. I really would.
She gonna say I'm not typing all that. Well,
I met you before, KT.
I'm about 100% sure she was at the show, the Lex Vegas show, the last one I did. Yeah, she like just know I snapped on the mom, off top
as you was supposed to.
She called her on speakerphone. Was like, so you supposed to get all bowed like. And the girl was like, "Who is this? Like, what? Like, cause she ain't know nothing about it."
Daughter about to motherfucking right told mama a check that her ass can't cash.
And found out who it was and was like, like, She was like, put my daughter on the phone. She was like, girl, if you don't get the hell off this and act right, like
act like you got some damn sense around
probably get your mama ass beat and shit. Talking
for
about
no reason.
Who the teacher? Oh no
reason.
You better act right in their class.
For no reason. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I was in that situation, I'd have to do the same thing.
Oh, she said just once at the
I
lips.
thought, okay. I think I know. Okay. All right.
But
We
yeah,
we go wrap.
that's hilarious. All right, our next topic. I seen the story. This was a while ago, but it's came up again. I know we touched on it before on our podcast a while back, but it's basically talking about hiding gender. Okay, some people feel as though they want to hide their gender after they transition. You know. And a lot of people were saying, well, if you start in a relationship, it's supposed to be on communication. Like communication is key. So they was asking like, hey, is it cool to hide your gender if you had a transition, or is that something that should be said right up front? Because I guess a guy got pissed because he was dating this young lady and found out she wasn't a young lady at birth, transitioned. And he was like, hey, I want to make that decision. Don't, force that on me. Like that's something you should tell me. And they didn't have, sexual relations. So I don't know if they transitioned all the way or not, but he wanted to know that up front. So I guess people was mad that he's homophobic, he's transphobic.
No.
It's like, how? Like,
no, I totally get it. I mean, it's a sticky situation, being that you know what I'm saying. I am a lesbian. You get what I'm saying, and I can see both sides of it. I can see where, in the guy's mind, they're like, but you were still born a man, and I'm not gay. I can't get, past who you are now because I know who you were.
Right.
And in my mind, you still a man.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? And that could either be one or two things. That could just be your mindset of it, but somebody is still going to perceive it as ignorant. You get what I'm saying? Because then you go back to that transgender who was like, well, I spent all this money to be who I felt that I was from birth. I want you to respect me as who I am now. What difference does it make if I was a man before, if I'm a woman now? Which they don't understand is, yes, you are still a woman. You have titties and now you have a vagina, but you still cannot bear a child.
Right.
So if a man is looking for a woman, you get what I'm saying, to that can bear a child, that is what they say, I want to make that decision. People got to understand that everybody don't have to agree with everything that we do.
Right. Right.
Damn, you got to, like, that's why, like, oh my gosh, like, that's why I be in my fucking bubble under my rock.
And don't get it twisted. This show is definitely friends of the LGBTQ plus community.
And that's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You
we
get what I'm
support them
saying?
all the time, but it's
it-
a topic I wanted to bring up and, discuss.
The eligible, that's what I call it. Because it's always at, oh, wait.
Wait, what? Say it again.
The eligible plus. I just lay all the words together. All the letters. Eligible Q plus.
Okay.
Because they always add a letter. So, I mean.
Right.
But,
that's crazy.
Like I said, I can understand both sides of it.
Okay.
Yeah, what I mean, being a part of the community and understanding who, meeting different trans and understanding what how they feel, and because what people don't know is when you're going through these transitions. I actually talked to Tyrone Dub about this. There's a lot of stuff that goes into a person transitioning. They have to go through psych evaluations, have to talk to a number of psychologists for them to even understand what it is that they're going through, what it is that they're trying to do. And if you don't pass that psych eval, they're not just signing off for you to change your sex.
Right.
There's things that go behind it. You get what I mean? So that's why I can understand it from a point of view where they're like, hey, this is who I am. I'm sorry that, you know what I'm saying? But you still have to give people that right to choose. You can't take someone's right away from them to say, yes, I want to deal with you, or no, I don't want to deal with you. They have that option. Just how you have that option to change who you want it to be, they have that option whether they want to deal with it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
People make things more complicated than they have to.
Then they have to be. Yeah.
They really do. Life can be simple. Do what you want to do, but understand everybody don't have to agree with it.
Yep.
I'm not a trans. I am a lesbian. Do everybody agree with my lifestyle? Absolutely not. But do I give a damn?
No.
So that's all that matters to me.
Right. I'm a lesbian too, so and I don't give a damn. So
High five. Damn it. You know what I'm saying?
let's go to the
Like,
comments real quick. KT say right up front, second date at most, shouldn't be trying to trick people. Yep. And then she also followed it up with some dudes like it. So you got to find that one that like it and quit trying to trick people into loving you. Yep, absolutely. Sherry chimed in and said, I feel like I would want to know, but at the same time, not everyone is worthy of that information that fast. That's true.
understood.
That's true.
Because if you start to feel me as the person that I am,
Yep.
it shouldn't matter who I was. And that's why I said it all depends on. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
No, it
a
does.
sticky
I get it.
situation because it's all in people and what other people think any fucking way.
Right. Yep.
Simple. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. KT said, seriously, it's like hiding anything. Kids, diseases, mental health issues. Like, be honest and let people make their own choice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you vibe in a person, you vibe in a person, regardless on what it is.
True.
People got to stop getting so wrapped up in what other people think. You can't help who you fucking fall in love with if that's the person that you're supposed to fall in love with.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I don't care about what other people feel about me. People care too much. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to die because of you guys' opinions.
Right.
And I'm not going to lose any sleep, food, nothing because of anybody's opinion. I'm still going to be married to my wife, who I've been married to for 5 years. Been together with her since for 7 years. We have a 7-year-old daughter. We're starting to expand our family. Nobody's opinions is going to stop my life. But I'm also not forcing my life on anybody either, saying, hey, you have to respect my family. I'm telling you, you don't have to. You're going to. Just don't. You don't have to disrespect us either.
True. Yep, absolutely. Yep. KT said that's true, but you might not let yourself love them in that way had you known.
Exactly.
That's true.
And that's where you go into if that person likes it. You get what I'm saying? You can't force it down anybody's throat.
Right. And they can't be mad and they can't call him transphobic because he don't
everybody has
to do that. Yeah.
Everybody is different. You have to you got some guys that actually be like, okay, shit.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. You have some guys that's like that.
Yeah. I need 3 hoes though. They gotta have 3 hoes, pee hole, pussy in the ass. So
fuck your shit. Fuck your shit. Hey. And that's you. You get what I'm saying.
But other people like the one hole, you know what I'm saying? in the mouth,
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, with that being said, instead of trying to force, I'm not going to say force, but it's like
manipulate, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? In a way,
because it's like you manipulating the situation, kind of, maybe
in a sense. Because why not be upfront? That way, a person can be. Because that's why a lot of transgenders come up deceased.
Yeah, I mean that was the first story we talked about a while ago.
That's why
it was a kid that played for, I want to say Virginia, Union. I mean, no, not Union, but it might have been Virginia State. It was one of them colleges, and he was messing with a transgender. But the crazy part about it is, like, he had to know because they said that they had sex. So it's like, how did you not know if you had sex with this person? So basically, you just got mad because people was talking shit about you, and then you took this person's life, which is not fucking okay.
That is the reason.
At all.
Because of what everybody else was saying.
To them, and don't worry about everybody else. If you need to transfer the fuck out. But taking somebody else's life because of a situation that they wanted for themselves because they felt a certain way is not your business to take their life. Because
it don't change the fact that you fucked them.
Exactly. You the one did it. Like, I mean, how did you not know? Like, you didn't, if you slip in the anal, you gonna slip it back, slip it back in the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? You gonna go back and forth, freak like that. But you just gonna stay in one hole and not try or not go around and mess with the clip. I mean, I'm getting a little too visual, but you know what I'm talking about.
I hear you. You fried, man. I hear you though. Talking shit, man.
KT say, but I do respect the idea that some trans lives can be put in danger by telling the wrong person. Yes, they might tell everyone before you get a chance. That's true. That is true too. That is
That's
true.
why I said it's really a case by case,
Yep.
situation by situation, scenario by scenario. Because we can all agree to disagree on it because you know what I'm saying? We all can say, no, you should tell a person. But then at the same time, what's the first thing? So that's the first thing. Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a transgender. Like that's like how does that conversation start?
True.
You
And it's
understand
not
what
gonna
I'm
start
saying?
like that.
Like when does that conversation take
happen? Yes, but it should not be after like the 10th date. I don't think.
Facts.
I don't think. I mean, because like if you feel in person after that first date and you making a second date, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Right,
then
right.
after that second date, y'all can really be vibing, you know what I'm saying? So going into that third date, I mean, I think that should be a conversation you should have. Like, don't let somebody fall in love with a false sense of who they think you are. You know what I'm saying? Because let them fall in love with the whole person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that is part of who they were.
Yeah.
You know, because I know somebody that's transitioned into a guy. You know what I'm saying? So like the whole transition, like you see my dude, like you be like, that motherfucker dude. No, my dude used to be a female back in the day, but identified as a male and wanted to do the transition. And I love him to death. Like that's family right there. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck somebody up over my guy, but they did the whole transition. That's what they want to do, So hey, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I support everybody. You feel me? So but I think that's something you should, tell somebody at least after that second date,
Yeah. It's just all about people. I don't
have any.
And like I said, being wrapped up in other people's opinion too. That's all. Like I said, I don't know how that conversation would even come about. Like, because did you notice that you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Unless I tell you.
Right now. Right. KT said some people claim they really didn't know. I don't know. And then she saying SB tripping. I ain't tripping.
No, hey. Sometimes I know, real rap.
Yeah, and then she said you shouldn't be discussing getting in a relationship without laying all the cards on the table. Yes.
And that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I feel like once you start picking the vibe, I feel like before it moved to that next level, if y'all already kicking it, you know what I'm saying, and you didn't already establish this relationship, I feel like getting comfortable with that person and being like, you know what, before things go too far, hey, let me just go ahead and say this. I used to be a guy or I used to be a girl or whatever the case may be, and I identify as that. Or because you want to see if a person just gonna, fuck with you because of you. Right. Or it could be a situation where in the beginning, like, listen, before we even get too far, I don't want you to go this way. Here, listen, hear me out. I used to be a male. I am considered a transgender. Before we move on, that's what an adult would do. And before we move on, is that a problem?
Right, because they might want to know, did you do the whole transition? Like, do it actually still get wet? Or
do you have an inkling
still around down there? You know
what I'm saying? Like, how far or long are you in this transition? You understand what I'm saying? But you do have the right. You have to give people the choice because at the same time there are people out here that still hate us. So you have to be careful with what you do. Mm-hmm. Period. You still everybody just because they made bent laws don't mean that everybody agrees. Still, I mean, you still have people that really just genuinely hate you just because you're free with what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, you got people that hate you because of the color of your skin.
Because the color of your skin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, do it in public too
because folks are real.
And that's what. There you go. There you go. What we were just talking about. Why risk it? Why risk it?
It's something you shouldn't risk. It's something you shouldn't risk, though. It's not something you should risk, but you still got to tell somebody, you know what I'm saying? You got to let them know, especially if you trying to date them and actually trying to, have a relationship with that person, so. But definitely. All right. Let's get into our final subject. My favorite, crazy, funny, fucked up news. Yeah. I love it.
Let's get into it. Crazy, funny, fucked up news.
This week in crazy, funny, fucked up news. You've been under a rock, so I don't know if you've seen it, but it was trouble on a plane.
Nope.
So I'm gonna tell y'all and show y'all what happened.
That ear-piercing.
Wrong one.
We've all been there, trapped on a plane with a crying baby. Most of us put on headphones and hope the baby just falls asleep. But on this Southwest flight, one passenger had a total meltdown, unleashing an expletive tirade while the passenger filming it can't believe his ears. Amber Cogliano has details.
I'm not screaming. You want me to scream?
That's the sound of a baby crying on a plane and a grown man acting like an even bigger baby. The angry passenger yells, trying to quiet the baby.
Can you lower that voice?
While flight attendants tell him to calm down. But his rant grows more explosive.
No. Let's be rational. We are in a tin can with a baby in a echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being okay?
The tirade is unfolding on a Southwest flight from Baltimore to Orlando.
He was mad at the baby? I thought I saw something like that, but I was just like, nah, God, nah.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
First of all, he wouldn't have still been able to be ranting and my baby's still sitting there. If you don't shut the fuck up,
right?
No.
Not at all.
He did it to the right people. He knew. You know.
And they say it was a mother by herself with the kid.
Exactly.
But
he knew.
If the husband would have been with her, or the kid's father would have been with him, it would have been a different story. He wouldn't have been doing all that. And second off, why you ain't got no damn headphones and you on a plane? Why you ain't got no Beats earbuds and you on a plane? Why you ain't got the wireless joints or the plug-in joints? Why you on a plane? Like, I don't get that. Like, what are you
trying to hear that.
doing? Nothing at all. KT go say he definitely acting like a big crybaby, throwing a temper tantrum. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gonna say, you want me to be quiet. What about the baby? The baby over there yelling. Like, yeah, the baby is over there yelling because maybe
your stupid ass still yelling.
The ears might be popping. Never had that happen before.
Right.
You know, you go try to calm your baby down as much as possible, but sometimes you just can't do it.
Can't do it.
Get your ass some noise canceling headsets, and you'll be all right. Shit, KT laughing her ass off. She gonna say, but I also feel them. I hate them crying ass baby flights. It ruins the whole experience.
Hey, luckily I haven't been on a flight where there's been a crying baby. So
Me either. I had one flight. The baby started crying, but they calmed the baby down and the baby went to sleep. And it wasn't that bad. But I had headphones. I didn't have noise canceling at that time, but I still had headphones. And I felt bad for the baby because, you know, it could have been teething. It could have been
anything.
Like, it could have been the ears popping because shit, ears popping ain't no joke. That shit
ain't. That shit hurt. That shit hurts. Adults. So can you imagine it hurting a baby that can't tell you what it's doing?
Exactly. You don't know why the baby crying. It might be hungry. You might not
anything
have already.
Scared. Like I said, you're still yelling though.
Yelling, making it worse.
Aggressively.
Making it worse.
Of course, the baby is gonna keep crying.
Like he act like he's gonna beat the baby ass if the baby ain't stop crying though. Like, what you gonna beat the baby up because the baby crying?
Right.
Like, hell.
That's crazy.
KT say, yeah, I've never had to do bad. I've never had it too bad. I've held a stranger baby before and calmed the baby down. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, helping the baby, helping the mom out. You know what I'm saying? Helping them. You know?
Yeah, help me, help you.
Yelling about a kid and acting like a sucker all day. Yeah. That's straight sucker ass shit. And then, and then it's funny because the one video got his girl going like this, like, oh, I can't believe this motherfucker.
Like embarrassing me like this.
And embarrassing himself. As soon as he got off that fucking plane, you know who was there though?
The
Security. Security.
You just mad about a baby dog? We scared. You a threat at this point.
Right.
You was unstable.
KT said my family would have met us at the airport. Right.
No, dead ass.
Because you got to go to baggage claim, motherfucker, and we following you to baggage claim. I'm be like, that dude right there. And it ain't going to be no words exchanged. It's going to be
dead ass. I'd have busted him upside his head with his suitcase.
Right. Like, I'd have threw his ass on the damn conveyor belt after whooping his ass. Like, no, they need to throw your ass in baggage claim. Shit.
That's crazy.
Oh shit! Like he really threw a big ass fit talking about we in an echo chamber with a fucking baby crying. You want me to calm down? Yeah, you dumbass.
He really went there.
The baby might have calmed down if he wasn't doing all that damn yelling.
That's what I'm saying.
She said, "Talk that ish now, nigga." Right?
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Oh man. Yeah, he definitely picked the right one that day because if he would have picked the wrong one, you know he wouldn't have said nothing with his old lame ass.
I probably would have jumped across the seat trying to choke the shit out of him. Who the fuck is you yelling at? I'll be yelling at my baby sitting right here in my motherfucker. Man, hell no.
Right, you go yell at my baby
out like Jim Carrey did on Me, Myself, and Irene. I would have just snapped the fuck out.
Yep.
I'd have left the building. You got me fucked up. I'd have evacuated the building.
Oh,
Keith Silly would have went to Keith Serious in 0.5. Seriously. About my baby?
1.5.
I don't play about my kids.
At all. That's the last thing you want to do is play with somebody's kids. I don't play about
my kids, my wife, and the rest of my family. Don't fuck with me.
Nope, not at all. Because you go find out today. Shit.
Right away. I don't give a damn.
Oh man, he really got pissed and started yelling even louder while the flight attendants was right there. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, get him a pacifier and shut him the fuck up.
Please. Please.
Shit, like, dude, you tripping. KT said I would have had politely sat my baby in my seat, but the seatbelt on him and entered his space because you ain't sweet.
Yeah. Seriously. No, for real, because you got me fucked up, man. I'd have to haul over that motherfucking seat. Seriously.
Flat out.
No, not all that yelling. Because what is you really mad about? You ain't really mad about this baby yelling.
Nope.
You mad because of who you sitting next to. Fuck, let's throw it out there. You ain't mad at that damn baby. Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna leave her alone, and it wasn't her fault. I ain't gonna say nothing about who you was sitting next to.
No. You get all the smoke. Fuck him and fuck her. You get all the smoke. Fuck that. Yelling at that damn baby. That baby couldn't defend itself. Nigga, fuck you. Come try that shit on a plane going to Cleveland, nigga. Cause bitch, I'm from Cleveland. You yelling at me and my baby sitting right there, nigga. You got to fuck me up. You really gonna have to show yourself.
Right. You gonna have to.
I ain't lying. I ain't
KT
lying.
Right, Key.
Peanut Sprite everywhere. I don't give a fuck. Them stale ass cookies, nigga. Everything. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I'd have snapped so bad, I probably would have whipped his ass with my baby. I'd have snapped so bad. You feel me? It just took the baby and got the whooping his ass. I'd have snapped so fucking bad. Who you talking to? Fuck around, the baby as the weapon. Don't fuck with me, man. Don't fuck with me.
All I see is a video that I seen before where this lady was about to hit this dude and somebody handed her a baby and she proceeded to hit this dude with the baby. Like, no,
the baby feet across
do not use the baby as the weapon. No, y'all tripping.
Telling you, that baby would have just been kicking this nigga in his face just like that. I ain't lying. Who you talking to? No,
I seen that video not too long ago, and that's all they pictured was that lady.
I'd have been choking his neck,
swinging at this dude with a real baby.
Who is you talking to? I'd have had to use both of my hands too around that fat neck too.
Oh shit! I'd have beat his ass and hope my baby shit. So I had to change his diaper.
And I smacked his ass with the
smack
pamper.
him in the damn face
Bitch.
with it.
Hell yeah.
Like put your nose in it like a dog.
Yeah. Since you want to talk shit. You feel me? No. No, not my baby. My baby don't do no wrong unless I say so.
Oh,
You know, I'm
shit.
fucked.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's funny.
No, not my
That is
kids.
funny. That is
No.
hilarious. Oh my gosh.
I'd have fucked around. And it happened so smooth though. Shut that goddamn baby. Who baby? It happened so fast. Oh my God. It happened so fast. Who baby?
Said, who he talking to? He ain't talking to my baby.
Who you talking to? Oh my God. It wouldn't have been, nothing would have been able to go viral. It wouldn't have been. They would have been able to get their phones out fast enough. He wouldn't have been
Yeah, he would have got hit quick.
Because who baby is he talking about? Because I know my baby the only one crying, so I know he ain't talking about this baby. Who he talking to? Man, please. I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know. See?
Oh shit.
That's why I know. Look, my prayers are different. That's why God don't put me in certain situations because He know I'd be going.
Yeah, because I definitely would have hit him with this shit. He would have found out real quick.
He would have saw. He would have saw. He would have saw, big bro. I ain't none of that.
Man, that's hilarious. And that's your this week's crazy, funny, fucked up news.
That is crazy. Crying over a fucking baby, man. This is why I don't be on social media. Right there. Because of crazy ass because you just wouldn't even believe that they true. Like people, we can't make shit up. That shit is sick. He really was crying about a baby. Crying.
Yeah. He was crying.
He threw a temper tantrum about a baby throwing a temper tantrum.
Right.
What do you like? What?
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right, it is that time. We are wrapping up the show, y'all. Key, hey, listen, thanks for coming on the show. I know I had a good time. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well.
Had a blast. I had a blast, man. Thank you for having me.
All day. So before we go though, we got to give your social medias out and then we do our close and we get up out of here. But before we get to our close, drop the couches with your social medias where how they can follow you when your next gig is so they can come check you out.
Oh, yeah. So my Facebook is Key Steele. They won't let me change my name on there, but everything else, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything else is I am Key Silly.
All right, I am Key Silly.
Yes. My next show, what's this month? May. Okay.
We just started.
So I think my thank you.
Appreciate you tuning in and jumping.
Yeah, I was about to say thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
My next show is in Philly.
Okay.
With CJ Star.
Okay.
And it's some more comedians that's out there. And King Trey. He's a new comedian that's out. He's really dope too. Both of them, they both cool.
Okay.
I know all my other stuff is with Lex. I got a couple of things coming up with Lex this month.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little something.
There you go. Couchers, follow her on the social medias, y'all. Y'all heard her. Facebook is Key Steele, and then IG, TikTok, and everything else is I am Key Silly. Thank you so much. And y'all know how to follow me. Y'all can find me on Facebook under Sean Boyd. If you're not from Ohio, put in Sean Boyd, Ohio. It'll be a picture in me and Lil Mama. Instagram is SB Comedy. TikTok is SB Comedy 1. But most of all, follow Just Therapy, the podcast on Facebook under Just Therapy, the podcast. YouTube, same thing. Just Therapy, the podcast. IG is Just Therapy Pod. And you can email us at justtherapypod@gmail.com. Send me some stories. Send me some crazy, funny, fucked up news. I'm telling you, I'll talk about it. So let's go. Hit us up. What KT say? She say, how was the battle of the sexes? Were you at that one?
Yeah, I was a host. Me and DJ,
Okay.
we were the hosts of the Battle of the Sexes, and we actually trying to do that monthly.
And was it like a round by round competition?
Yeah. It was just
was
like
it was it roast battle or jokes?
They did a set, and then they did 2 minutes of roasting.
Okay.
But we're trying to revamp it.
Okay. Yeah, Michelle said,
thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Looking forward to your scheduled posts. Nice.
Thank
your
you so much.
Post. That's funny.
Oh yeah, go take a look at them. And another thing, go take a look at them.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, Couchers, check her out, y'all. She definitely funny as shit. So again, thank you for coming on the show. And it is that time. Your clothes. Y'all know how we end this show. Something you can ponder on until the next time you see us live on Facebook or YouTube under Just Therapy the podcast, or hear us on Spotify. Check them out. Check out the old episodes as well. But your clothes today, something you can ponder on. And Key, I'm gonna let you break it down in your words, but the close tonight is: some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one more time and then you can break it down. Some people look for a beautiful place, others make a place beautiful. Key, break that shit down and we up out of here.
Some people are already looking for the finished product instead of finding something to build. You know what I mean? You're leaving a legacy, regardless of what. And if you looking for something that's already built up and it's already beautiful and the grass is already green and the windows is already fixed, what did you work for? It ain't nothing like building and making your own legacy.
Absolutely. I'm gonna
build my shit from scratch, brick by brick.
There you go. Sherry said, takers versus givers all day. Takers versus givers all day.
That's it. That's all.
That's what's up. Key, thank you for coming to the couch. Couches, I hope y'all enjoyed another episode of Just Therapy. I know we enjoyed y'all because without y'all, there is no Just Therapy, the podcast. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And as always, something you can never get back is time. And I thank you for spending your time with us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, hey, all day.
Silly gang.
The process of beautification is the best part of life. Yes, there you go.
Indeed.
There you go. Dropping her knowledge. I know she was probably when I read it, she was probably like, listen. All right, Couchers, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Thank you for having me, first of all.
Yeah, no
I appreciate the knowledge that you gave me before and everything that you're going to give me after and during. Definitely, we're going to link more. And definitely talk more. And thank you, Couchers, for having me and actually following me for the ones that did. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And it ain't nothing over here but some craziness, silly gang going on over here. So you can come be a silly gang member and have fun with us.
Talk your shit, okay?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what's up. Hey, y'all, I will see y'all next week, God willing. Until then, peace, love y'all, and SB signing y'all out of here.
Hey.
MICAH Beats.
Welcome to Just Therapy, where we talk about life with a comedy twist. With your hosts, comedian Sean Boyd, Antonio Ferguson, and Miss KT. We talk about a whole bunch of shit from politics to people actually taking shits. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the therapy session. Man, this be dope. Make a motherfucker want to rap. I can't rap, man. Hold on, here we go. I can't rap. I really can't. But come sit down on the couch with us. Man, I can't rap. Come to the couch. Enjoy the show. Let's go.